Scorched to third. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. The sights and sounds of a Eugenio Suarez will stride in as he'll lead things off here in the Cincinnati sixth. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Just overmatched him there.
Bounced weakly near the plate. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Up next for Cincinnati, catcher
Tucker Barnhart will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first two plate appearances. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Polanco. 2 down.
The batter, number 2,
Zach Cozart will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Called strike 0-2.
Yeah, he came with a little bit of a different look that time. This pitch is also in there knee-high, and now they've...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Reds are down in order. Through 5.5, we're tied at 4. Gregory Polanco gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team. Time to move ahead to the top of inning number 7. Cody Reed will come on, and as he's newly entered into the ballgame, he'll get his first plate appearance now here in inning number 7. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
That thing's coming in there hot. 96 miles an hour.
Right side, hit hard. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
The batter, number 6, center fielder Billy Hamilton.
Billy Hamilton will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Corner paint right there, 97 miles an hour. What are you going to do with that?
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air.
That ball was so deep in his kitchen, that was the only thing he could do was foul it off, break his bat, and hope to get a better pitch on the next one.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
The second baseman, number 4, Brandon Phillips.
Settling in now, Brandon Phillips. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Remember that he hit a changeup, so it will be interesting right here to see if they just stick with hard stuff.
All knotted up, 4-4 the score here in the 7th. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
Yeah, I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
And this misses, and Hudson goes to a full count now. It's 3-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Gong is up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. Still all square at 4 apiece. Jumbo Diaz will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jung Ho Gong. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. We'll look ahead now and pick this one back up in the top of inning number 8. Into the box now, Joey Votto. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is so important against a guy like this. You have to be able to work ahead in the count and not let him dictate the at-bat.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Gotta like the approach right here. He's basically saying, if you're gonna beat me, you're gonna have to take it to left field, because I don't think he's gonna give this guy anything he can pull.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there that you've got to lay off. You know he's going to throw it on an 0-2, and that's a good job of pitch recognition right there.
Well, there's the true definition of a power arm out of the bullpen. He just reared back and said, go ahead, try to hit it. And he blew that four-seamer right by the guy.
Into the box, Adam Duvall, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. Hot shot on the ground is short. Mercer is there. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Scott Schebler.
Scott Schebler gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
And if there's one guy on this roster that wants the ball in a moment like this, this is the guy.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you what, he had to be sitting on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out in front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
And time will be called here, as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. A throw behind the runner at second, and he's back standing. Stepping in now, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Here's the 1-2 delivery. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no error. Blake Wood is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Arismendi Alcantara is into the game as a defensive replacement now as he takes over in right.
Arismendi Alcantara.
Daniel Hudson will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Josh Bell is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game.
Bell.
And that's in there for strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. Hard hit ball to second. Phillips throws to first, and that's out number 1.
The left fielder, number
Gregory
25.
Polanco stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit well on the ground to first. And Votto will take this one to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Josh
Ready now,
Harrison.
Josh Harrison. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch on its way. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Yeah, when that's upstairs like that, that's a pitch you got to leave alone and make him bring something down.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Yeah, he was out front right there, probably guessing fastball. But now, 0-2, you can't be guessing anymore. You got to find something in the strike zone and put it in play.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
Two and two now with 2 away and the base is empty. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Yeah, even though he walks him here, that's not really a terrible pitch. I don't think it's a strike, but it's definitely a pitch you'll get a lot of guys to wave at. Sometimes it's okay to keep trying to get guys to chase on 3-2.
From the stretch, Andrew McCutchen stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Here's a drive by McCutchen. Hit well out to deep left field. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
But this is a spot where it helps to have a two-seam fastball like that so you can work in on the right-handed hitters.
And the runner back. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So it's no runs, no base hit. Jared Hughes will enter now to start the 9th inning, as his job will be keeping the game tied until the bottom half. Into the box, Tucker Barnhart, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's the right spot for that slider. Really try hard to tie him up inside. And that's a good job to lay off, too.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Marte. And that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number
Zach
2,
Cozart,
shortstop,
ready to
Zach
take another
Cozart.
shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him on just 3 pitches.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The pitcher,
Number 33 will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 33.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1.
And when he's got that slider working the way he wants it, it can be such a weapon for him.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And I know it's your first at-bat of the ball game and you want to work the count a little, but those were 2 pretty good pitches to have a rip out.
Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Reds are down in order. Score remains tied at 4. Drew Storen will come on needing to get 3 outs here to try to send this game to extra innings.
Drew Storen.
Jung Ho Gong gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point.
For the Pirates, third baseman, number 16.
Good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0.
And it's worth pointing out that they're burning through that bullpen here in Game 1 of this series. That could have an effect on the rest of this week.
But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone.
Starling Marte.
Striding into the box, Starling Marte. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
Yeah, a well-executed bunt his last at-bat, but obviously this time he's swinging away.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Now batting, first
John
baseman,
Jaso has a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap.
And in the field, I've got to expect them to be playing what's called no doubles defense, Matt. Basically, you got to guard the lines in the infield, and in the outfield, play deep enough so that you can cut off all the gaps.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Runner goes for second. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. That evens it up, 1-1. Storen comes set. Here's the 1-1. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Well, that might be a painful way to help your cause, but now you move that possible winning run up to second base, so it's not all for nothing.
So coming to the plate, Francisco Cervelli, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base.
The best thing you can do right here is just keep it simple. Look for something to hit and think middle of the diamond.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
If he would have swung at that, he would have never heard the end of it.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Hard liner toward short. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means free baseball here this afternoon. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we are tied 4-4. Now in the box, Billy Hamilton. He'll swing it from the left side right here. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. A pause, and the 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Hamilton is retired, and there's one away.
And in a tied ball game already, that would have been a tough way to let the go-ahead run get on base. But luckily, this is a nice play behind the plate to make sure that guy doesn't get down to first.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Brandon Phillips is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
That's a pitch you really have to learn to take against a guy like this. But even if you make contact, you're just going to get something in on the label, so that's a great take.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Well, they're setting up a way, and you'll see him go out of the zone to help him out. Hey, as a pitcher, there's nothing you like more.
Felipe Rivero will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season.
Felipe.
Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Mercer has it. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Reds. This game's all tied at 4. At the plate, Jordy Mercer, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
The shortstop, Jordy Mercer.
Storen's ready. Here's the first pitch. Sinker to open the AB, and there for strike 1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Chopped foul right at home plate. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, catcher, Felipe Rivero.
Digging in now, Felipe Rivero, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now with only one away.
Nearly a great play out left. You'll see him jump for this ball and not quite be able to pull it in. That's going to get over his head and wind up a double.
Now time is called, and with the potential winning run out there at second, they'll get a little more speed out there to perhaps score on a base hit. Here's Gregory Polanco. as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Third double of the game for these guys, as you see the comparison there. Lifted into center field. Hamilton is under it. 2 gone. Josh Harrison digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second.
Well, no complaints on this end, guys. You've got to love any game that's this tight, this late.
And that's in there. Base hit around third and being waved on home. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings.
And he's going to get mobbed for that one. What a great at-bat here as he just comes through in the clutch and drives home that winning run from second base.
Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a thorn in their side all game long. You'll see there, he winds up with a 3-hit ball game, and a couple of those were key hits that helped lead his guys to victory.
So that'll just about do it for Eric Harris.